Hi, hello everybody. We are here on West 23rd on a Wednesday the 26th. We're doing a little bit of a different video today. We're gonna take our bike home, take my bike home to Brooklyn. So you guys are gonna go with me. It is 1:47 p.m. on a Wednesday. Temperature is 57 degrees. I was scheduled to work later, but it's been slow today and I'm tired from the week, so we're just gonna call it an early day today. We're just waiting for this light to turn green. Then we're gonna take the West Side Highway down to Chambers Street, and then take Chambers East. And we're gonna catch the Brooklyn Bridge, and then take that into Brooklyn. And then once we get into Brooklyn, just depending how much the battery lasts on the GoPro, we're gonna end up in Flatbush. But I don't know if I have enough battery for all that. You guys will at least be able to see the bridge. We're about to catch the West Side Highway right here. Alrighty, now we're going down towards downtown. Like I said, we're here on Wednesday the 26th of April. And I'm just happy that I already have rent. Anybody who's been watching my earlier videos knows, like, the last 2 months I was cutting it close to the day of. But thankfully now that I'm top Grubhub, I've been making decent money, so I got rent covered. So I was just like, you know what, let's just call it an early day today. That, and like, I almost made like 2 mistakes on the road today. It wasn't anything serious, but I just got turned around, and I feel like it's because I'm tired. So I just don't want to risk an injury if I don't have to, you know? There's always tomorrow and the next day. Thankfully I have rent paid, because like I said last month, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And I mean, I feel fine and I'll probably be fine, but I'm just used to being on point with my directions and stuff, and I noticed I made 2 little mistakes today, and I feel like it's a sign. That, or maybe I'm just want it to be a sign because I want to go home. Who knows? We got the floating park over here. We are continuing downtown to Chambers. It's a beautiful day. You can see the World Trade Center off to the distance. Looks like they're constructing on the pier. If you guys do make it till the end with me, it's about 9 miles. I'll go ahead and put it in the... Sorry. We are continuing towards Chambers, and then Chambers we're gonna take all the way from the west side of Manhattan to the east side, and then from there we'll be able to catch the Brooklyn Bridge going into Brooklyn. I got a time of 1:51 in the PM. I was scheduled till 7, but the only reason why I don't want to stay is I have to take like a 2-hour lunch in between then. from like 2 to 4, and I didn't feel like sitting around that long. I feel like I might fall asleep if I do. All this is freshly paved. This is nice. It used to be a lot bumpier. I haven't been over this way in a while. That's weird, actually. I usually am on this side of town a lot, but I haven't been over here in a minute. We're almost to Chambers. We got another mile to Chambers, then we're gonna take a left. Right now we're entering Tribeca, I think is the name of the neighborhood. Ooh. Those people just jumped out. Continuing onward to the Brooklyn Bridge. They were doing drugs on the right hand side. Shit, I almost got 2 years sober on my birthday in June. That shit's crazy to think. I never thought I'd be one of those people who could say that. Another half a mile till Chambers. We started on West 23rd. I'm hoping the GoPro battery lasts enough. It should, because I didn't really record too much today at work. We're passing up Vest Street. I've never even heard of that street name before. I've heard of Vesey, but not Vest Street. Learn something new every day, huh? I don't know how well my camera picks it up, but you can see the World Trade Center off to the left. We're about to be entering, I'm not sure what you call this, Tribeca still, I think? I think there's a different name for it. Someone let me know in the comments. Chambers is coming up in point 2. It says right there. Oh, next left. Okay, I suppose. It is 1:55 in the PM, and we are going to take a left here. I also wanted to say thank you so much for all the support, guys, for reals. Like I said in a previous video, all this is new to me, the YouTube, so I'm still learning as I go, but I keep seeing the numbers keep increasing, so I feel like that's a good thing. I appreciate all the support. It doesn't go unnoticed. I don't know if the battery's about to die. I forgot to charge my good batteries. We're just waiting for the light to turn. And then we're going to take this all the way from the west side to the east side. Chambers and Greenwich, going straight. Chambers continuing eastward. We're on Chambers and Broadway. We're probably about a little less than a mile from the Brooklyn Bridge. And once he gets on the Brooklyn Bridge, it does get noisy, so fair warning. We're continuing onward. We're on Church Avenue and Chambers Street. I gotta drink some water, I'm thirsty. Where the next light will be the Brooklyn Bridge, guys. It's 1:58 and it's about to get really noisy, fair warning. I wish my thing would say how much battery it has left. About to hop on the Brooklyn Bridge. Take a right here. All right, here we go, Brooklyn Bridge. Fair warning for the noise. Off we go. 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, the 26th. Vámonos! I love New York. Even on like my bad days, like today wasn't a bad day, I just didn't feel like myself today. Moments like this, you know, just seeing all the people, all the craziness, it just does something to you. But we are continuing into Brooklyn. Vroom, 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 vroom. Here we go, vámonos. Yeah, and I also want to start doing videos in Spanish too. I started and then I just got kind of lazy. That, and I need to practice my Spanish more. So I just speak it with my parents, but I don't really speak it outside of that. I need to get better at my directions in Spanish, but I want to do that too. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. That's why you guys should subscribe. All right, we are crossing the East River. We're about halfway through the river. We are now descending. today. And once we get into Brooklyn, I'm gonna be going to Flatbush. Officially entering Brooklyn. Vroom vroom. This little turn is always a little dangerous. We are in Brooklyn, yeah. All right. Which way are we gonna go? Guess we're going that way. All right. We're gonna continue straight on this road. We got about another 5 miles to get where I'm trying to go. Take a right here. It is 2:04 p.m. We are in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. Got 6 seconds for the light to change. 3, 2, 1, vámonos, way. Damn, that car ran a red ass light. Jesus. We're passing up the courthouses. I don't know which one it is. I just know it's a courthouse. Avenue. We're gonna be taking a left on Dean Streets. It is 2:07 p.m. Crossing Atlantic Avenue right now. Pacific, and we are continuing straight. Actually, I'm gonna pause it right here really fast. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Alright, sorry about that. We're continuing. 2:09 p.m. We'll be taking a left here on Dean and going to 5th Avenue. We're gonna take a right, and then we're gonna go through Prospect Park. Wow, what is going on here? Going towards 5th Avenue, and we're going to take a right. Got about another 4 miles to get where I'm going. Right now we're in downtown, or I don't know if this is still downtown Brooklyn. It might be Park Slope. I'm not sure. I don't know Brooklyn as well as Manhattan, which is funny because I live in Brooklyn. But whenever I'm in Brooklyn, I'm just kind of by my house. I still got to explore a lot of Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't know how some of these cars get through. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, something a little different. If you guys are, throw a like and a comment. Let me know you guys liked it. Looks like we got a school up here on the left right here. Should be 4th and then 5th. take a left on Berkeley. People are driving like crazy people. Shit, goddamn. This is why I don't work in Brooklyn. It's too crazy for me. Take a left coming up here. Now we just gotta take this up to Park Slope, or Prospect Park, I mean. I love the brownstones over here though. It's like my dream living situation. One day, once I'm rich. Oh look, there's one for sale right there. I could move right in. Once I make $1 million. Shit, probably need a couple million just for a house here actually. $1 million ain't gonna cover shit. Maybe just the down payment. I just love this neighborhood, especially because you got the park right up the street. I just always loved brownstones for some reason. I think they look so nice. And it just reminds me of like old school Brooklyn. One day. Alright guys, we're almost to Prospect Park, and I'm gonna cut through the park just to do something a little different, you know? It's 2:17 p.m. We got about another 3 miles to get where I'm going. Nice out with the sun out. We're gonna take a right here and go to Prospect Park. Alright, we're gonna cut through the park. Prospect Park. We're gonna go on one end and come out the other. It is 2:20 p.m. temperature is the same. Off we go. I always forget that stuff like this is by my house. Like, on my days off, I don't ever think of coming and doing stuff like this, you know? But there's cool stuff to see everywhere. I still gotta go up to Queens. I still gotta go to the Bronx. We got a lot of content that we still gotta do. I'm gonna try and go a little slower just so you guys can maybe see a little more. It's beautiful though, it smells good. Man, I think people forget how big Prospect Park is. It doesn't compare to Central Park, but I mean, it's not small by any stretch of the imagination. For just being in the middle of Brooklyn, you know, it's cool that we have stuff like this. Because there's the big loop for the bikes and stuff, but then there's also a bunch of little random dirt trails throughout the park, and there's a lot of cool stuff. I think there's like 2 or 3 ponds in here. Like, me and my girlfriend have walked it a couple times, but there's still so much we haven't seen. But yeah, right now we're just cutting through Prospect Park. So calm and peaceful. You would never think we're in Brooklyn. It's nice to have stuff like this. Just driving through the madness every day will get to your head. I don't care who you are. It is 2:22 in the PM. We started off at 1:45 on West 23rd and 11th. Damn, so we got here in like half an hour. That's crazy. Here's one of the ponds I was talking about. this way before. What is it telling me to do? I've never gone this way before. This is new territory for me. Oh, we went the wrong way, that's why. Darn it. I'm not used to going this way. Had me go this way. I think I might need a new phone soon. Because earlier I thought I was just tired and that's why I messed up, but I think it was my phone. This is like the third time it's done this. What the fuck? Hey Chihuahua. What is my phone doing? Guess we're gonna take a left here. I've never even been over here. Take this to Rugby and then take a right. Yeah, this is definitely all new stomping grounds for me. It's just crazy. I've lived in Brooklyn already like 3 years and I still, so much I haven't seen. But now I have an excuse to make videos out of it. Then there's just so many nice parts of Brooklyn, you know, that you don't really ever visit unless you have like somewhere to be. But we're gonna take a right on Rugby coming up. I've never even seen this part. Some nice fields and stuff over here. It's just crazy. You can live somewhere and you don't even know what's really going on where you live. We're gonna take our next right on Rugby Road, and then we're almost there. There's some nice soccer fields. We're gonna take a right here on Rugby. Rugby. Houses are beautiful over here. Wow, how did I never know this was over here? We're about 6 minutes away from where we got to be. Anybody who's still watching, I thank you for reals. I really appreciate it. And if you could just throw a like for the algorithm, please, I'd appreciate it. Right now I think this is Flatbush technically. We're on Foster Avenue and Rugby, or Church and Rugby. It is 2:30 in the PM. We started this off at 145. Alright, let's go. Dang, these houses are nice. I don't even know if you could call these houses. They're more like mansions. Holy shit. That's just crazy. This is so close to where I live, and I had no idea all these houses were back here. These are like mega mansions for being New York City. Shit. I could only imagine how much a house like this costs. Imagine the upkeep on one of these houses. It'll take you 2 days to clean the whole thing. Cortelli Road, we're going straight. Houses are beautiful. Alrighty guys, we're pretty much here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. Please like and subscribe for more. Actually, that's the next vlog.